What is up, YouTube? This is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, coming at you with another war recap video brought to you by the guys and girls over at W.A.R. Raiders. This was a fun war for us, going up against ClanCaveBear 2. I guess there's a ClanCaveBear 1, but we're going to show you guys what they did to our bases because they used the vast majority of their attacks. And these guys were using kind of a combination of 2-star attack strategies like go wipe and go wee wee, as well as some 3-star strategy, attack attempts. But like I said before, we have some pretty tough bases, some good anti-3 bases. We put a lot of time and effort into making those bases, so they definitely got a couple 3 stars on our Town Hall 9s, but for the most part it was 2 stars and a couple 1 stars on the Town Hall 10s here. On our part, this was kind of a rough war for us. They also had some decent bases, and we left, I think, about 5 stars on the table. We could have 2-starred number 1, and then there were 4 Town Hall 9s that were only 2-starred. So we got to tighten that up. That's on our end. But overall, still a great war. A lot of fun. There were some great attacks that we're going to show you guys, and we're going to start off here with number 3 by Lord Alaunt. And yeah, guys, I know that his name is actually Lord Alaunt. But in a previous video, I said Lord Alaunt, obviously just to be funny. And now I kind of feel like I'm stuck with that. Okay, so he's coming in here with 7 golems, backed up by his wizards, as well as his heroes, obviously. And this was just a cool attack. When I saw this live, I was like, okay, this is gonna be this is gonna be interesting. See how this works out. But he's coming in here with 4 jumps, and just 1 rage. And guys, I've seen a 5 golem attack, I've seen a 6 golem attack at Town Hall 10. I don't think I've ever seen a 7 golem attack here. But as you guys can see, it's working out for him. Those golems are tanking for the multi-infernos so that his wizards aren't taking too much heat from them. And his queen is sitting back here doing exactly what she's supposed to do. And in a second here, you're going to see that she nabs that Town Hall. But just making progress through the base, those golems being backed up by the wizards, rolling on through. And obviously this was a 2-star attempt. This was not a 3-star attempt. But everything is just doing exactly what it needs to be doing. There was a lava pup in the CC, a lava hound, and you can see those lava pups kind of ragging on his golem there, but that's okay. The queen is exactly where he wants her, and he just used the ability to get that Town Hall, and that is it, guys. So really fun, cool, quick attack by Lord Alaunt, and I just thought you guys would enjoy that. Now let's get to our Town Hall 9s. John Warlock had a 6-star war, so mad props to him. We're going to show you his attack on number 9. Both of his attacks, I believe, were Archer Queen walks supported by just surgical hogs, and this attack I think was just very impressive. He's coming in here with his queen, minions to funnel to kind of tell her where to go. He has to use the ability fairly early on because she has taken heat from a bunch of different point defenses there. Max Expo is locked onto her, a cannon, and some other stuff. So that was kind of unfortunate. I don't know if he planned for that or not, but either way, he gets the job done. And his queen is doing exactly what she needs to be doing, kind of converging with his kill squad. And as you guys can see, he has not even deployed his king yet. There goes the jump. And his funnel is huge here. Nothing's gonna go where it's not supposed to go with that big of a funnel. And he's just now dropping his king. Perfect timing as his wizards and queen are dealing with those CC troops under rage. And let me tell you guys, we've been seeing this more and more with these surgical hog attacks, using 2 heals, 1 jump, and a rage for the clan castle kill squad, as well as the queen kill squad, and it's been really effective for us. That's kind of become our standard spell composition for these surgical hog attacks, and like I said, it's just been working out really well. So I would definitely encourage you guys to start trying that out if you haven't already. I realize if you are kind of new to hog attacks, you're nervous going in there with any less than 3 heal spells, but you have to realize that the Rage there is doing more than just helping you grab those, the CC troops and the Queen. It's also helping that kill squad take out more defenses in the base, so you're clearing out a larger section of that base. So the Hogs are basically having to deal with much less. And especially if you've got a double giant bomb set that's stuck way in there, you absolutely need that penetration into the base if you want to have a successful surgical hog attack. So as you can see, the attack went to plan. Hog deployment was right on point. And he's got plenty of troops for cleanup. The job's pretty much already done, so we're going to fast forward this. But yeah, just absolute carnage. Great attack by John Warlock. All right, now we're going to check out... let's see. Hold up a minute. Yeah, we're going to check out the attack on 15 by our boy Dream over in Sweden. This is a great attack. I love these hybrid attacks. This is going to be a Go Valo. And he's just coming straight in with his 2 golems. Typically, I'm not seeing lures with Go Valos. I mean, I've seen it a couple times. Obviously, it's base dependent. But for the most part, you just pretty much come in straight with Go Valo, no lure. Because, you're bringing the Rage and the heal spells for your main force here. And when you're, when you group up your force like this, guys... And you get them under a Rage and a heal, there's not much that those Clan Castle troops are going to do. So he's dropping his jump here to tell his Valks exactly where to go. This was kind of a poor base design because you have those air defenses that are so close to the core. They're very easily gotten by obviously his Valks in the core, and then this one that's separated from the core by 1 wall. His Queen can grab that, guys. That's just too easy. So don't set up your base like that. So he's coming in here with his loons a little bit early. Obviously that last air defense isn't quite down, but he's doing the right thing. He's clearing out those side defenses so that his troops in the core aren't taking as much heat as they'd have to if he waited for that last air defense to go down. And it's kind of unfortunate that his Queen got hung up on that storage because she missed the jump. But the Queen is, the King is breaking through this wall, and he's going to be taking out this air defense in just a second. There we go. It goes down, and he's still got 2 loons left to take out this, these last 2 cannons, and they're locked onto his golems anyway. So none of his DPS troops are taking any heat. But yeah, so a nice attack. I love these Go Valos. He's got plenty of troops for cleanup left. He's still got his Queen up, a Wizard, a couple Valks. And we're going to go ahead and fast forward because it is game over here. So great attack by Dream. Like I said, I love watching these Go Valos. Lots of fun. And hybrids in general. You guys know I got a soft spot for, Logo Wipe, Golo Wipe, Golo Wee Wee, that kind of thing. Okay, so now we are going to check out the attack on 16 by Zatoiki. This was just a great hog attack. Zat's got a really nice feel for hogs, and he's coming in here with no lore, 2 golems, so shattered Goho. And I like that he brought the 2 witches here to back up his kill squad. I'm just not a fan, especially with lower level heroes. I'm not a fan of going in without witch support because those skeletons do so much for distracting the CC troops, like what they're doing right here. That dragon is locked onto those skeletons. His golem isn't even taking any fire from that. I don't think anyway. I could be wrong. But look at that. His skeletons just triggered a giant bomb. And, they're just great. Witches are great for both DPS as well as tanking in a sense because those skellies just keep regenerating. So again, like I said in the last hog attack that we just reviewed, look at our spell composition here. We've got 2 heals, we've got a rage and a jump. And as you can see, it's really effective. At this point, the job's pretty much done. He's got so many hogs left, no possibilities for any giant bombs going off here, and that's it. This was just a really nice, clean, fast hog attack. Really liked it. Really nice job. Look at how many wizards he's got left for cleanup. So this was just great. And he was dropping these wizards, of course, exactly where they needed to be dropped as those hogs were clearing out those sections of base. So let's go ahead and fast forward this. Yeah, and I gotta apologize, guys, for the lack of recent uploads. I've been having a lot of trouble with internet. Verizon kind of screwed up my internet account, so I had to open up a new one. Nothing on my end. I pay my bills exactly when I'm supposed to, and I was without internet for about 11 days now. And on top of that, my basement, which is also my production studio, flooded. So it's just been a lot of stuff. For this last attack, I'm gonna go ahead and show one of mine. This is a surgical hog attack. Haven't done one of these in a while. And this was, it's a trickier base than it looks like when you first look at it. Lots of things that, little things that just kind of hang you up. There were some difficulties with this one exposed cannon here. Was actually kind of an obstacle, because it can really screw up golem pathing if you're not careful. And I knew from a previous attack, a cleanup attack, where the double giant bomb sets were. I knew exactly where one of them was before that attack even happened, just because of the way that the base is laid out, and because I know that these guys are not, stupid base designers. So I knew pretty much for a fact that there was a double giant bomb set between the Expo and the air defense to the south here, but I did not know about the one to the the one that you're going to see triggered in just a second. That one could have been in a couple different places. But anyway, like I said before, we're coming in here with the rage on the kill squad. My king dies early. That was a mistake on my part. I kind of anticipated that happening just because I knew where the golems were gonna get hung up on, and I knew that the king was gonna go right for that queen. But there was so much point defense here in the center. I knew that king was gonna die. Let me pause it real quick. These hogs here sent in at the top, that was just my suicide squad. Again, I knew where that double giant bomb set was, and I wanted to trigger that early, and 4 hogs was worth it to me, so I went ahead and just sent them in, and they died. They did their job. Thank you, hogs. Coming in here with my main little hog force. I only used 1 giant because that was the only section in the base where I was going to get a lot of utility out of it, because that was really the only part where there were a lot of point defenses in one area for that giant to soak up the damage from. But yeah, so the hog deployment happened pretty fast. But as you can see, we got pretty far into the core with the initial push. And at this point, I just kind of dropped that heal for fun, and I didn't really need it at this point. That wizard tower was occupied with other things, and it goes down here in just a second. Boom, wizard tower down, and that's pretty much it. So, just a nice little fun surgical hog attack. And there weren't very many Alaunt attacks this war. Most of the attacks that I saw, and definitely most of the 3-star attacks, were all from hogs. So they pretty much won this war for us. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. And as always guys, this is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, reminding you that we are Raiders, spells war.